DirecTV Remote Control Usability Test by Andrew Rosas. Introduction. The purpose of this usability test is to investigate how end users interact with the DirecTV RC654 device remote control. The business is mainly interested in feedback regarding difficulties using the remote control device. The data gathered from this usability test will be used to enhance the device and increase customer satisfaction. Increasing overall customer satisfaction means greater retention, reduction in customer complaints, reduction in budget allocations to support customer complaints, and higher return on investment for DirecTV. It also means an enhanced end user experience when using the remote control device. Executive Summary. Reports indicate the DirecTV remote control exhibits questionable interfacing. A request was submitted to the usability team to evaluate the use of the remote control. The purpose of the usability test is to determine if these allegations are correct. The usability test is a basic set of instructions geared to general use of the remote control. What is the purpose of this usability test? The purpose of the DirecTV remote control usability test is to understand how users interact with it, observe user interactions as they perform tasks, and based on observations, take any user feedback to the design engineering team for evaluation and potential upgrades. Goal of the usability test. The goal of the DirecTV remote control usability test is to determine if any usability issues exist by performing basic keypad functions, observing participants interact with the remote control, asking for feedback from participants, utilizing data gathered to feedback to design engineering team, and enhancing the remote control usability. Conditions. 2 participants were selected for the usability test. One of the participants was 20 years old and the second was 44 years old. Each participant was explained the rules of the usability test. An opportunity was given for questions. Participants were read 10 questions that they were to respond to. Each task was read, and when completed by the participant, they were instructed to say complete. After each task was completed, the monitor asked the participant if they experienced any difficulties. Each participant was asked to speak out loud as they were performing the tasks. As each participant performed the tasks, they were videotaped. The videotaping did not include any identifying information of each participant. The videotaping focused on the hand actions of each participant. The videotaping was uploaded to YouTube for distribution and analysis. Testing process. Each participant performed the usability testing of the remote control independently. They were provided an explanation of the test process. Test process. Read each participant the task. Ask each participant to indicate completion of the task by saying complete. Each participant was videotaped as they performed each task. The videotaping was uploaded to YouTube for documentation and submittal purposes. These are the usability questions that were asked to each participant. There are 10 questions. Each one was read to the participant. Each participant provided feedback. Results. After performing the usability test, the following observations were made. Each participant appeared to be comfortable with the use of the remote control. No visible difficulties handling the remote. Each participant clearly understood the instruction set. No feedback as to not understanding any particular task. Each participant was successful at performing the instruction set. No feedback on difficulty performing any of the tasks. Participants described the use of the remote control as easy to use. Based on the interactions and success of the task performed, no apparent recommendations for improvements to design engineering are recommended. The direct remote control is user-friendly, easy to use, easy to hold, and easy to understand. This is a set of debriefing questions given to each participant after the test was complete. Their responses are listed. The 2 usability tests can be viewed on the following YouTube video URLs. Conclusion. Although it was initially thought that the DirecTV remote control had some usability issues, through usability testing it was observed that no apparent usability issues existed. Each participant felt comfortable with the device and appeared at ease when following the instruction set. The recommendation is to sustain the design and continue marketing it and shipping it with the DirecTV digital receiver packages. Thank you.